For the purposes of illustration, Nick is going to represent not only size and mass, but strength and power. He doesn't have to be this big to be stronger than I am and to be frightening and strong to the point of being formidable for me, right? So what I want to do is, I'm looking at this pup, put your left foot back a little bit more, good, and I'm thinking, I've got a problem. I have a judo challenge. Once I move him, I'm in good shape. Now we'll talk again at the end a little bit about some timing stuff, because nobody just stands here and stares at each other. Once I get to here, I have won this battle. I just won this battle. Okay? Take him down, and bearing no weight as I do, which is good, but I want you to see that. So what I want you to do is get a partner, and I want you to lock up. You get a little fierce, all right? Now there's a possibility that if I want to, in spite of the size, I can actually move him off that foot. Give me a little bit of resistance. See, I can still move him off and make it happen. All right. And if he over-resists from that, of course, we have other judo to do. So go ahead and try that. Give each other a little bit of force.
Do I keep control of the arm?
Of the armpit. Yeah.
Sure.
If I start pushing laterally, he's stronger than I am. This is not going to do me any good. But if this pushes up a little and this pushes down a little, I get a rocking motion. Now I can get him up off the foot. Okay, so this pulling down helps. Okay, what I'm most concerned about is the actual outer edge of his left foot. Everything else means nothing to me at the onset. If I don't get the first part right, I don't get the rest right. I'm concerned about the angle of this foot. Now, some of you guys are already starting to move at different angles. And he's strong at all these angles. Off the edge of the foot, it's easy for me to do. I have to, but if his foot turns,
Backwards?
I don't, yeah, right, turn your toes the other way. Right? No matter where it is, that's the angle I want. You see it? So, find your target and go off the edge of that foot. A couple more tries. This is a wonderful thing to do to people who opposite grip you. So you're going to left grip me. You're going to come up here, up on top here. Yep. Yeah, and you're going to get me. All right, here. Now you're going to put your left foot forward. Now he's a powerful lefty. All right. I still want to move him onto the edge of that foot, and then this foot is loose. Use this arm like a stick. It never really touches him, but I pretend that it is going this way. It isn't just my hand. I'm not doing this. This won't do it. I lay this down here, and his arm is nice and strong, so I take all of this, like one piece of stuff, and I nudge it into here. Now all I have to do is hop, and it comes down. All right? And this is a good thing to do to strong lefties anyway. All right? Because if you bring that right foot in just a little closer, now I can make him either become mine or he has to hop away. He has to run away. Yes, right. He has to get away somehow. So I can keep him literally on the edge if I think of focusing on that edge of that foot. And now I can do all sorts of fun things, but that's his weakest point. Play with that just for a moment. One on the edge.
Oh, I'm going.
And there he is. Now pull him down because you're keeping him up. Just like judo. Just a lot like judo.
That's what you need to say.
That's a good thing. Good. Don't We're just doing this static. We're standing here and then we're doing it. So the question is, how can you do this when we're walking around really in Randuri or Shia and make it really happen? Always remember that a static position is just the moment between having gone one way or the other. Okay? If we were walking backwards, moving around, and now we decide to go forwards, there's always a moment we can stop where we can put it in. And it's just a question of feeling it. That you have to work out for yourself. All right? But understand that that's what that is. And I want to show you one other kind of fun way to make the Kosoto work. And this is, by the way, this is a freebie. This foot doesn't come up, so what? I didn't do anything. He doesn't know what I was planning. Right? It does come up. And I say, oh, okay. Now I know I can do it. Next time I'll try it. It's a freebie. And here's another super freebie. I put a little pressure down with this, and again, I like the pocket grip for this. You can do the sleeve grip. I like the pocket grip because I can put a little pressure down. And then what I do, and I put a little pressure back on him so that he sort of feels like he wants to come forward, and I relax entirely. Yeah, you don't relax yet. I relax entirely and I open the gate. By that I mean I do this. And I give a little nudge. And if he moves with his right foot first, I've got Kosoto. So let's take it again. We're here, I'm doing this, I go here, I open the gate, he comes down.